The year 2023 marked a turning point in the Middle East. The region, already fraught with numerous conflicts and political tensions, saw a dramatic shift in its landscape. In July, a new wave of violence erupted, adding to the already volatile situation. The streets of many cities were filled with chaos and destruction, as the sounds of explosions and gunfire became a daily occurrence. This time, the conflict took an unexpected turn, with the Houthi rebels of Yemen targeting Israel. The Houthis, a group that had primarily been engaged in a prolonged conflict with Saudi Arabia, shifted their focus. The Houthis, known for their conflict with Saudi Arabia, launched a barrage of missiles and drone attacks towards Israeli territory. These attacks were not just symbolic, they were a clear message of their expanding reach and capabilities. This marked a significant escalation in the region's conflicts. The international community watched with bated breath as tensions soared, fearing the potential for a broader regional war. Israel, accustomed to threats from its immediate neighbors, now faced a distant enemy. The geographical distance between Israel and Yemen added a new layer of complexity to the conflict, challenging Israel's defense strategies. The initial attacks took many by surprise. Civilians, unaccustomed to such distant threats, found themselves in a state of shock and disbelief. News headlines captured the sudden escalation, and the public braced for what was to come. Israel responded with retaliatory airstrikes on Houthi military targets in Yemen. The Israeli Air Force launched a series of precision strikes, aiming to neutralize the threat and send a strong message of deterrence. This back-and-forth exchange of fire signaled the beginning of a new and volatile chapter in the Middle Eastern conflict. The cycle of retaliation and counter-retaliation seemed unending, with each side determined to assert its dominance. The attacks continued intermittently, with the Houthis demonstrating a concerning ability to strike deep within Israeli territory. The resilience and persistence of the Houthi forces highlighted the evolving nature of warfare in the region, leaving many to wonder what the future holds for the Middle East. The Houthi attacks, while not crippling, sent shockwaves through the Israeli economy. The conflict brought about disruptions to vital trade routes, particularly in the Red Sea. Cargo ships, wary of the escalating tensions, were forced to alter their courses. The once bustling maritime route, essential for Israeli trade, became a risk zone. These diversions added considerable time and cost to shipping operations. The ripple effects were felt across various sectors of the Israeli economy. While the full extent of the economic damage remains to be fully assessed, the disruptions underscored the vulnerability of global trade to regional conflicts. Beyond the economic implications, the Houthi attacks took a toll on the Israeli psyche. The relentless missile launches and drone attacks